let's talk about you. How have you
Mhm.
changed your life using this company?
Wow, 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 wow. My story is not different from Carol's story. And I just want to tell people who are listening there, to start with, this woman, this wonderful, beautiful woman who is actually hosting this meeting, is a seven-figure earner. I don't know whether you understand what that means. And
Mhm.
she is top earner the whole of UK and Europe. Okay? And she's been in this business for 5 years. So if you look at all of us, surely we cannot be telling a lie. This business and the products have changed my life. You know, I started taking the products in January 2019. And if you are here and you are skeptical, I was one of the people that was skeptical. In fact, the first time that I saw it, I saw the first Zambian who joined this business, Teresa, sharing on Facebook. You know, she was so consistent, but I didn't believe it. I was thinking it's just one of those things that happen on Facebook. Then the second time, Sister Carol herself came and told me about the products. I was still hesitant until the third person, Petronella, told me about, there's power in association. And when people are consistently talking about something, you must know that there's substance. It took three people, and I regret it. I wish when I heard Teresa talking about these products in 2018, I wish I had taken the opportunity, because what I have done in 1 year of doing the business, what the benefits that I've achieved both in my health and in my finances, you never believe it. So my story goes like this. I was anemic for 10 years. I had fibroids in 2019. Most of the people on this platform know me and they know my testimony. I was bleeding torrentially. My hemoglobin came down to 5. When I had hysterectomy, that problem carried on. And I was anemic for 9 years, almost 10 years. And I'm also a nurse, just like Sister Caroline was testifying. And we work hard. You can imagine how tired I was all the time. I ended up actually reducing my hours from work. I tried iron tablets. I tried diet. I couldn't get on top of my anemia. After I had hysterectomy to remove my womb because of the fibroids, I ended up with a complication of low platelet count. I'm telling you, I used to wake up with blood in my nose. I could wake up with blood in my mouth. Whenever I'm cleaning my teeth, I could bleed. I could bruise even just carrying a handbag. It was so terrible. And my weight started going up from size 12, 14 to almost size 18. And then to crown it all, my sugars went up and I was diagnosed with diabetes type 2 in 2018. My feet used to crack and be dry. When you're diabetic, and I didn't know then, it does affect your circulation, especially in the lower parts of your body, in the feet. My feet were always dry and cracking. My skin was always dry. My cholesterol went up, my blood pressure went up, my health was just a mess. And I just thank God for these three wonderful ladies who came and told me about the products. They have literally saved my life. These products can save your life. The business also can save your life. So I ended up reducing my hours from work, like I told you, and became part-time. And when you are part-time as a nurse, when you're not doing even agency, just with the NHS, you get very little money as part-time. You get little money as full-time, and it's worse when you're actually part-time. The money is actually reduced to half. So I was unhealthy as well as broke. Can you imagine the combination? So when I started taking these amazing products, within a week of taking the products, the first thing I noticed was my energy levels. Because I work in a very busy cardiology department where we are having people having heart attacks. We can work the whole day, the whole night. And I couldn't bear it. I was exhausted because of the anemia and because of obviously the workload. But these products, they gave me back my life. Just after a week, I started noticing my energy levels going up. It was amazing. I started managing climbing stairs instead of just getting the lift at work. I started managing to walk to church instead of driving. I started sleeping better because I was so stressed. I used to have insomnia. I started sleeping better. My hemoglobin started going up. My blood sugars, just after 2 months of taking the products, when I went for my diabetic check, my blood sugars, the HbA1C, we call it, in medical terms, it had actually normalized. My cholesterol levels came down. My blood pressure was controlled.
Wow.
So because of the new leash of energy that I had, I even started exercising. And with the use of the help of the products, my weight came down from almost 18 back to 14. And 14, 12. Even now, that's what I am. I've got obviously the bus, but I'm with 12, 14. And I feel wonderful. I'm telling you, my skin looks amazing because when you flood your body with 30 types of fruits and vegetables, this is what these products contain. Your body just begin to line up, everything just begin to work together. They are not a cure, but nutrition is actually medicine. Because without good nutrition, even the medicine, even if you can take it, it won't work properly. But when you take proper nutrition, which these products are able to do for us, bridging the gap, that deficit that we are having in the diet, these products, they come in and bridge the gap, and you are having all the nutrients that you need. You find that your body begins to work properly. And that's what happened to me. My muscles just began to respond to insulin, and my blood sugar started normalizing. My blood pressure normalized. I don't bleed in my gums anymore. I don't have any nosebleeds anymore. My HB is okay. I'm no longer anemic. My husband used to be allergic to fish. He now eats fish. There's no allergy. My girls had iron deficiency anemia as well. They've been helped with all this. So I have seen my family being blessed health-wise as well as financially. Now, financially, let me tell you, I told you that I had to reduce my hours, and I started having half the income, which could only pay maybe for the mortgage and the council tax, and that's it. And the rest of the month, maybe I could be forced to use the credit card, and then pay it off immediately. I get paid to avoid, having, those interests put on it, and I'm not ashamed to say this because I just came to a place where I was tired of being tired. If you are tired of being tired today, if you are working like the way I was working, trying to put in all the hours that you can put in order to put food on your table, in order to pay for your bills, this is your time. It's not a coincidence that today you are hearing us talking like this. There's a saying that says, when you walk with the wise, you become wise. That's what the book of Proverbs says. And again, there's another saying which says that if you want to go far, walk alone. But if you want to go fast, walk alone. But if you want to go far, walk with other people, be together with other people. And this is what this amazing opportunity has done for me. I've joined a people that are hungry for change, a people that want to see their families do better, health-wise and financially, a people that want to see the health of the whole world, enhanced. What a fantastic mission. So when I started off by just paying £50 only, I was given a franchise, a website, just like Sister Carol said, and on there I started buying my own products. And you know what? I discovered that they were paying me for buying my own products on my own website. How fantastic is that? And whenever people came on and bought on my website, I was still getting paid. People from 26 countries all over the world. I'm here in the UK, somebody buys from Germany, I get paid. And all in the comfort of my home. Can you imagine that? So this business has given me time freedom. I used to work sometimes the whole day and the whole night on call. Can you imagine me coming back from work and having energy to see to my husband or to see to my children? And thank God my children are now grown. But we don't have to actually live to work. We are supposed to work to live. We are supposed to work to live and not the other way around. But you find that the situation is forcing you to be at work all the time because you're even picking up extra shifts. But this is an opportunity that will give you the financial freedom. And the other thing I wanted to say is that, when you in our nursing profession, it's not easy actually to progress. It's not easy, especially like in my department where I work, we don't do shifts. We have like a straight shift. So we don't need a lot of seniors because we are not covering like night shift and other shifts. So it's not easy to progress. I'm sure most of you can actually bear with the witness to what I'm saying. But in this business, I joined this business last year in June. I have had 5 promotions in just 1 year. I'm now qualifying national marketing director. And yet I've worked in my department for a long time. I've hardly had like a proper promotion where I even see the earnings going up properly. No matter how much effort you put in, when you are contracted for a certain number of hours, you find that your earning is the same. But this is a business where when you put in effort and time, what the amount you can get is limitless. Just like the boss lady Ego, she's now 7-figure earner. Why? It's because of the time and effort she's put in the last 5 years. So if you are here and you are wondering which business to go for, if you have been disappointed before by a business, this business is a multi-million business. It is a business that has been tried and tested over 50 years. Just this year alone, there are about 25,000 new partners that have joined this business. Just this year alone. So there are so many people all over the world who are in this business, but the world has got 6 billion people. We still need to reach out. There are so many people. So you can never be short of customers. Don't let anybody tell you that everybody's doing this business, you won't have customers. No, we have 6 billion people on the earth to reach. And for me, my testimony is that I'm no longer the same where I was. I'm no longer broke like I was. I'm still working part-time. But for your own information, even this year, I've done very, very little work because of everything that has been going on, you know. But I can tell you that I'm actually much better financially. This is a year that I've been so much better financially than any other year because of this business. This business has been a life changer for me. I've had 3 or 4 bonuses. Life-changing bonuses just in the 1 year that I've been in this business, you know, and I'm looking forward to my next bonus. I'm due a bonus in January.
£7,200 bonus. The one, the level you are is the 3,600.
Exactly. I'm reconfirming my QNMD this month, and I know I'm reconfirming it because I've seen where my business is going. And come January, I'm getting that money that the boss lady is mentioning. That is money that I have to work for 7 months. To get that type of money as part-time-ness, you know, that is 7 months wage, which I'm going to get in 1 month. In fact, I'll get even much more because of the other money that will be added on from the commissions and other ways that we make money. There are so many ways that we make money in this business. So my word to you is that stop procrastinating. Don't be like me. Don't waste 1 year. If I didn't waste that 1 year, maybe I could be PMD by now. Who knows? By God's grace, 1 year is a lot. Because in this 1 year, I've had 5 promotions to QNMT. Imagine if I had started that 1 year that I was procrastinating, I would be far higher by now. But so don't be like me. Take up the opportunity. Then the other thing I want to tell you is that you will not be disappointed if you come in with both legs. Don't be 1 leg this side, 1 leg the other side. You are going to say that what these people are telling me is a lie. There's no money in this business. But if you come in wholeheartedly and you are willing to learn, there are so many people that you can learn for. We have free training all the time. We've got so many mentors that we can look to where we can learn. You know, when I joined this business, by the way, Ego, when I joined this business, I saw your name on my virtual office. And I was saying, who is Ego? Who is Ego? Who is Ego Michael? I started trying to find you to say, every month I could see your name on there. Every time I went on my thing, your name was there. I said, who is this woman who has gone before me? You know? And when I discovered you, I was like, wow. And when I heard your testimony that you started this business 5 years ago from humble beginnings, an African woman coming into a strange place where she didn't know anybody, and yet she was able to grasp the opportunity and believe that it would work for her in a culture which was strange, where she was the only one probably different. And yet she went in and penetrated that system and has changed so many people's lives. There are people who are alive today who should have died because of these products. There are people who are actually financially free now who could have been broke because of this opportunity that they grasped from Ego. So I just want to thank God for what he's doing. And today we have made history. 3 Zambian women on the same platform in Juice Plus. So I'm just saying, Zambia for Juice Plus, Africa for Juice Plus. You know, this is an opportunity that has opened up. If you are going to be left behind, it means you don't just want. This is a door that God, and you know, there are seasons. grasp the season. When an opportunity comes, it comes in a season. There's, like we are saying, this year has been a season of plenty. In spite of the COVID-19, we have been blessed. We have made more money in this business than any other year. You know, that is a fact. So if you are procrastinating, please come in and come and see what we are talking about. This business is real, and the products are also authentic. I'm a medical person and I believe in research. I researched these products thoroughly from A to Z, and I found out that these products have got evidence that they do what they do by even people from outside the company, not just the company, in case you say they are being biased, but by external, big institutions, big universities, big hospitals. They've all researched this, and they have found that these products, they contain all the vitamins and the minerals that we need. This company is actually God-given for our generation. I wish I had taken these products years ago. I wouldn't have maybe suffered the health problems that I had. But this has changed totally. I don't experience any of those symptoms. And another big testimony, just to encourage you, when you come in, I'm telling you the truth. Two things you are going to see: financial freedom as well as your health. After that fibroid testimony I told you about, because when you have got fibroids, it's like you are pregnant. And I had those fibroids for a long time, pushing on my bladder. You feel like, going to the toilet frequently when you've got fibroids, big fibroids, because of the pressure on the bladder. It's like you're pregnant. So that sort of like destroyed my bladder muscles a bit. And I found out that I continued having this urgency to go to the toilet after the operation. And I've discovered that my muscles have been repaired. I don't rush to the toilet anymore. I'm able to sleep through the night without rushing to the toilet. There are so many health benefits in this. Whatever you are going through, we are not making medical claims, but I can assure you that when you come in, your life will be changed. Health-wise, it will be changed, as well as financially. I have seen it with my own eyes that this business does pay. As long as you are consistent with it, you are willing to learn, you are also patient, because it calls for patience, and you're working with people. You are actually working with people. You need to be patient with people. You need to have love for our generation. If you love people, this is the business for you to do, because this business is about health. And if you have health, you have everything. When I was ill with those fibroids and I was almost dying, everything stopped mattering. My job didn't matter. My house didn't matter. My car didn't matter. Everything stopped mattering except my health. So health is very important. It's the best gift we can give to our generation. And on top of that, we are getting rewarded for it big time, not in a small way, but being rewarded big time. I've worked 18 years and I've never seen a proper increment in my wage. But within this 1 year of doing this business, every month, my wage is going up. Every month, my wage goes up. It triples, it quadruples, it goes 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, like I said earlier on, So this is a life changer. Please come on board. Do not procrastinate anymore. And if you come in with the tips we have given you, coming in with both feet, doing everything that you see us doing, we'll support you. We'll show you how to do this business. You will not be alone. And I can assure you, by next year, this time, you will be in this seat testifying of what you have seen in your health and also in your finances. So thank you so much, Ego. It's such an honor.
We can keep you guys here talking. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot
to just sit on this platform with you, Ego, today. I'm just so honored, just to be on this platform. I thank God for you and for being a pace setter, for our community. And not only for our community, because what you have done is amazing, not only for the African community, but it is an example to all nationalities of people to say with determination and persistence and also self-belief,